Man, man, oh man, oh man. This year, 2024, is coming to an end. Oh man. Just finishing up my lunch here. Made some chicken with broccoli, carrots, peas, and some pasta. So I'm just finishing that up. But I thought probably won't have a chance to go live. So I'm trying to think. I'm thinking of like, damn. The last day of this year is on Tuesday. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to go live, man. So I haven't been live in a minute. So I thought, oh shoot. I'm gonna go ahead and go live right now for a few minutes. What's up, Derek? Man, 2024, man. It was very eventful. I'll tell you guys that much. And put the window down though. It was eventful. That's for damn sure, man. What's up, Ron? But wow, I'm almost done eating. Spencer. But now all right. All right. We're good. You know, now that that 2024 is wrapping up, you know, I'm really looking at 2025 and what it is that I want to get done. What is it that I want to do and accomplish that year? Now that we're pretty much here at the tail end stretch of 2024, it was quite an eventful year, Holmes, for me at least. You know, I don't know how it was for you guys. Hopefully, you guys had a good one. I had a good one, man. I had a good one. It was very eventful. You know, looking at the whole year as an entirety. Yeah, man, it was a little bit of a roller coaster ride. You know, not to say that that's necessarily bad because it's not, but come 2025, man, I think I just set up the groundworks to really get moving in 2025. So looking forward to that. What's that 20 driver? I'm over here in Hemet. I'm over here in Hemet in behind, what the heck am I behind? Well, I know that right there. That used to be like a Goodwill or something. There's a Stater Brothers over there as well. Over here in Hemet, man. I'll tell you guys this about Hemet. You know, it's a small town. It's out in the boondocks, right? A lot of homeless people. A lot of homeless people, man. As a matter of fact, let me see if I could do it right here. Oh, shoot. Somebody homeless right there. A lot of homeless people over here, man. Hey, Fonzie, what's going on, homeboy? Family Gaming. Strange Days. What's up, Strange Days? It's been a minute, big dog. How you been, Holmes? Out there in the desert, man. Gillet crusted. No, man. Just taking my lunch. Today should be an early one for me, but man, I got a lot going on. As soon as I clock out, man, as soon as I'm out, as soon as I get to the yard, and docked the truck and everything. Got the busy one, Holmes. What's up, B Coop? But like I was saying, man, for 2025, when I thought, well, hold on, let me go back a little bit. So back in November, something just came over me, dog. Like I was just like, whoa, Holmes. Like I never even thought of that, right? And I was just like, damn, that is crazy. A certain feeling came over me, man. When I really sat down and I was just sitting down, I was just kind of thinking a little bit like, okay, what's gonna be my next movida? And then this feeling, this realization came over me. And I was like, holy smokes, dog. That is crazy, Holmes, right? I'll tell you guys what it is in a minute. But since then, and this was probably like in the beginning of November. Since then, man, I knew the rest of 2024, I was just gonna kind of like, I'm not gonna say, I was more like in repair mode to a certain degree. But coming into 2025, I was like, wow, dog, man, like the world is out there, like the whole world is opened up, Holmes. And yeah, man, so even now, I'm not so sure what it is that I want to go ahead and do in 2025. Usually I'm pretty game set already. But this time around, and that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's actually a good thing. I'll explain in a minute. It's actually a good thing, Holmes. Because once upon a time, I was like, okay, this is my plan. This is the path, and that's it. I'm not getting off track or anything of that sort, right? I was just on these tracks, Holmes, right? Well, now it's like, okay, I could still be on this path if I choose to be. But what happened and what I realized now is that, dog, there are so many paths out there for me now, dog. For like, since me, turn you guys around real quick. All right. So I'll be trucking for New Year's Eve. They say the way you enter New Year dictates the rest of the year. I'll be trucking it up December 31st, man. Yeah, I will. I'll be trucking it up December 31st. So, anyway, like I realized something, man. And it's something that I haven't like thought about, right? What's up, Sally Bull? Keep the rubber side down, brother. And that is that, it's really just me, Holmes. Like my sons, like somebody, like people talk to me, dog. Like if I have little 10-year-old kids or something, like, oh, how the kids and stuff like that. It's like, they're all right, But in reality, my sons are in their 20s. All right, my sons, they're off. They're doing their own thing, man. They don't live with me. They're off doing their own thing and all that good stuff, right? And I'm just like, man, wow, dog. Like it was just a realization that came over me where it's like, damn, for the first time in my life, since I was probably like 18 years old or something, right? I could really truly say that, like, it's just me, you know? It's just me. Um, that was quite the feeling that came over me, man. Like, I don't, for so many years, you think about, your kids are growing up, whether they're little kids, whether they're teenagers, even though if they're in high school, they're still kids, and they'll always be, your kids and everything. But my point is, they're off, they're doing their thing. It's not like they need dad every day around them to do anything. No, man, they're off, they're doing their thing, they're in their 20s. Like I said, they don't live with me. Um, you know, it's just me, man. It's just me. And there's a lot that comes with that, man. It's crazy. I've had conversations. I'll get to you guys' chats in a second, man. I've had conversations. There's a sad thing. There's a sad thing, Holmes. What I'm about to bring up right now is a sad thing. I've had conversations with numerous of dudes, Holmes. You know, um, once once I went my own way and, not being married anymore, um, I had a lot of vatos, man. A lot of dudes. A lot of dudes reached out to me. They reached out to me and they're like, hey, man, you know, they've been unhappily married for many years. Man, there's two dudes that were in their 60s that I talked to them via Zoom, and they were like, they haven't been happy. They were talking about for like over 30 years, but that they didn't want to walk away from the relationships. They didn't want to do any of that because of the whole family structure. Their kids are already grown, but they got grandkids and they don't want to break that off. And I had so many conversations, man. So many conversations with dudes once they found out my situation. Um, I had so many conversations with dudes, man. Vatos reaching out to me and just wanting to talk about their situation, saying like, man, that they're unhappily married and they've been unhappy for many years. Some, like I said, some dudes in their 60s talking about they've been unhappy for over 30 years, but they just don't want to break up that family structure. Even though their kids are grown, they got grandkids and birthdays for the little grandkids and all that stuff. They don't want to break any of that stuff up. And it's like, damn, like, that's gotcha, dog. Like, my heart went out to a lot of these dudes, man. And some of these dudes that, they're like, man, dog, like, they've been married for 20 years, 25 years. And it's crazy because, you have, you know, a few of them that had told me that, their wife always, or I shouldn't say always, but that their wives, that when they say like, hey, we've been married for, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, whatever it may be, right? And people ask them, right? Now, this is them telling me this. They say, when people ask them, oh, what's the secret? Like, they cringe. They cringe because they to them it's like, shoot, hold on. All right. They cringe because, she answers, but to them, they're just very unhappy. And that sucks, man. That sucks. I had a couple of dudes just tear up and cry, man. And it was sad, Holmes, Um, it's just got me thinking about it now. Talking to some of these guys, man, and my heart goes out to them, man. Um, they don't want to break up their family. They don't want to be the bad guy or anything of that sort. So they just slap on a smile and say that they're happy. And people ask them, what's the secret for being married that long? And what one of them told me was he was just like, well, just don't get a divorce. That's the secret. And I was just like, damn, man, like, I felt bad for them, dog. I felt bad for them. 'Cause a lot of these dudes, man, seemed like they were very broken inside once they, released it all out, man. I was just like, damn, that's got you, man. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, like, yeah, man, like my sons, they're off. They're, I don't want to say gone, but, they come visit me like every so often. I don't know, like 2 times a week or so. But it's like, damn, man, like the whole world is out there. I haven't had that like since I was 18, man, when I was about to have my first one, and then I ended up getting locked up, of course. But it's like, wow, it's it's quite the feeling, man. It's quite the feeling to know that it's just you. You're basically only working for you and you alone. That is it. Nobody else. That is, I haven't had that feeling, like I said, since I was probably 18, and that was just for like I was probably just for like a few months, and then I got busted, right? And then I got out, and I had my son and everything. But it's it definitely makes you look at the world differently, man. So that's why I'm saying, going into 2025 now, man, Holmes, I'm not even really sure what direction I really want to go. That's not a bad thing. It just means all these options called the world has really opened up. So it's definitely something to ponder on, Holmes. All right, let me see. Let's see what you guys are saying. The Spencer. Man, I don't know where I left off. Let me see. Solid boom. I did. Cholo, I got a question. Let's see if I find it. Let's see if I find your question. What's your favorite fast food place? Um, I guess I would say Wendy's. There's not many of them. Chick-fil-A is good too, but there's even less of those. But I guess I would say Wendy's. Hey, what's going on, Mikey? Shout out to Chicano too. Let's see. It's been myself and my dogs for a decade. I'm blessed. Okay, and content. I got you, Strange Days. That's why you're way out there in the desert, Holmes. Announcer. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mikey. Let me see. Trucker, are you happy now? Are you single? I'll tell you this. Strange Days. I'll tell you this. Let me see. Can I post that or no? That's only on. Oh, no. All right. Shoot. Hold on. I'll get to it. All right. How much time I got? Okay. I'll tell you this. I don't really like the term single, even though, okay, that's what it is. Because when you say something, when you say that the term single usually means that you're out there living a certain life, right? And I'm not, Holmes. I'm not. But I get it. It's I'm just living life, big dog. I'm living life. Nothing major has really changed in my life, in my everyday life, honestly. I mean, I'm still trucking it up, still going hard 12, 14 hours a day, man. I'm still doing my thing. So, from the day to day aspect look of it, not really too much has changed. But yeah, I mean, definitely the changes that have happened, yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna complain. I want to be respectful. You know what I mean? The secret of staying together that long is risky business. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it, homie. I get it. I mean, yeah, man. That's definitely a way. There's definitely something to that, if you're OTR or regional, you're gone, man. You're gone. You come home and you're home for what? 2 days to a week, and then you're back out. Let me see. All right, I probably got about 5 minutes left, man. So, anyway, man, I don't know if you guys are gonna do anything for New Year's. I'm not. It lands on a strange day. It lands on what, Wednesday. Damn, right in the middle of the smack of the middle of the week. So I'll probably just stay up to watch the countdown, if that. But nah, man, gotta be trucking. Gots to be trucking it up, man. So, but anyway, there is gonna be a change. Like I said, it did come to me in November, right? There's gonna be a little bit of a change to this channel um, for 2025. But I'll make a video explaining that. I'm not ending the channel or anything like that. But there will be a change to this channel because 2025, that's basically like the year of, well, for me at least, that's basically gonna be the year for me. Like, damn, that is that. I'm telling you guys, man, that is crazy, Holmes, because I've never, like I said, probably since I was 18, I've never had or felt that. And my family, like, we're not, I love my family. I love my mom, my brother, but we're not like close like that. The way I see so many other families, especially when it comes to raza, the way I see all families, man, getting together and quinceañeras and birthday parties and all the primos and primas together, and it's so much celebration for birthday parties and Christmas, and we don't. I mean, we're not like that, dog. Everybody gets along in my family, but it's like nobody sees each other. It's not because something bad. It's like, oh, because I can't stand that person. Nah, chale. I can't even tell you guys what it is. That's just the way it is. It's just cool. I don't really know anybody's birthday, and nobody, like, as far as cousins and aunts, uncles, and stuff like that. If they do celebrate, they just do it on their own or with their own little immediate family or whatever it may be. And hey, we'll see you guys at the funeral. And when we see each other, it's all love, hugs, and kisses. And, I love you and everything of that sort, man. And I love them. Yes, absolutely. Um, and then everybody just goes their separate ways, and that's it. Again, we don't really have that tight knit family like that. And like I said, it's not because people don't get along. No, everybody gets along. Everybody gets along. But again, everybody gets along because nobody really hangs out, I guess, right? So, so yeah, man. So like, it's just me. Like that. That's wow. That's it's an odd feeling to have, Holmes. It really is, man. It really is. Because I haven't had that feeling. I can't even remember. I guess when I was 18, I'm not even sure if I really even felt that, but 2025, I guess for me will be the year of me. So, anyway, like I said, man, I will make an announcement a little bit of the change that's going to happen on this channel. Like I said, no, I'm not dropping the channel. Whenever somebody says that, people start thinking like, oh man, they're going to drop the channel. No, absolutely not, man. But I will make an announcement since I was thinking about all the days I got from now to the end of 2024. I'm not going to be able to go live. So that's why I decided to go live right now. But I'll go ahead and drop a few videos before the year is up, man. But let me see. Before I tap out, I'm going to church for New Year. That's right, Ron. Eso. Keep pushing, trucker. God's to homes. Happy New Year's 2025. That's right. All right, man. I got to get up out of here. Got to get back on the road. Let me log back in. All right. We're good. All right, pues. Hey, man. Well, this is the last live for 2024, but not the last video. But for those, man, hey, you guys be good. If you guys do anything to celebrate the new year, be safe doing it, all right? Because I always say, in the beginning of every year, I always say, the number one New Year resolution is to make it to the next year, all right? So don't party so hard that you don't make it to 2025, man, all right? Hey, but if you guys are going to party one for me, because I won't be doing any partying. Not this year, man. All right. Hey, you guys be good, and I'll see you guys in 2025. All right, pues.